Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Friday, September 19th, Lauren impresses, Billy's setback, Kane's meeting. Get updates on the latest news about The Young and the Restless, straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. What is this? The Young and the Restless spoilers are in for Friday, September 19, 2025. Fans can expect Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy E. Bregman, to try and impress Christine Blair, Laura Lee Bell. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, has a setback. Plus, Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, has a meeting of the minds. Keep reading, and let's get started talking about what is coming up in the CBS soap opera. Make sure to check out our weekly Y&R spoilers, here. Lauren Fenmore Baldwin impresses. Let's start off with Lauren, who is trying to figure out the perfect wedding dress for Christine. The last time they talked, Christine really didn't have any idea of what she wanted. So, Lauren promised to show her 3 dresses and let her pick. Likely, Lauren shows Christine all 3 dresses, but she can't decide which one. That gives her time to mull it over while fans cast in their votes. Apparently, viewers are going to be able to vote on the soap's official Instagram account which dress Christine will pick. That's an exciting way to get fans involved in the storyline. You can vote on Friday afternoon, but it'll only be active for 24 hours. Lauren Fenmore Baldwin impresses. Lauren Fenmore Baldwin has long been a name that resonates with glamour, resilience, and a commanding presence in Genoa City. From her early days as a feisty fashion queen to her current reign as a sophisticated powerhouse at Fenmore's, Lauren has managed to reinvent herself while maintaining that fiery spark that makes her one of the Young and the Restless' most unforgettable characters. But now, more than ever, Lauren Fenmore Baldwin is impressing fans and critics alike, not only with her style and business acumen but also with the way she continues to navigate complicated relationships, stand up for her family, and make herself a pivotal player in Genoa City's ongoing drama. In a world where secrets explode, rivalries heat up, and alliances constantly shift, Lauren has shown once again that she is not a woman to underestimate. The buzz began when Lauren stepped back into the spotlight in a major way, bringing her signature elegance into boardroom battles and family moments that fans couldn't get enough of. It wasn't just her poise or her wardrobe choices that had viewers talking, it was her ability to walk into a scene and command the energy, reminding everyone that she is still a queen in her own right. Longtime fans remembered her clashes with Sheila Carter, her complicated romances, and her unshakable dedication to her family. But what stood out most in recent episodes is the way she balances vulnerability with strength. She's not just a fashion mogul, she's a survivor, a mentor, and a woman who has lived through decades of high-stakes drama and come out stronger every single time. Lauren's marriage to Michael Baldwin has also been at the center of admiration. Their relationship is one of the most enduring on the soap, a rare gem in a world where infidelity, betrayal, and heartbreak dominate storylines. Together, Michael and Lauren have weathered storms that could have destroyed weaker couples. From his dark past to her own struggles with loss and manipulation, they have proven that trust and commitment can outshine temptation. Recently, the couple's bond has been highlighted again, with Lauren supporting Michael through tough legal cases while he remains her rock when corporate sharks circle Fenmore's. Fans are continually impressed with how this power couple brings a sense of stability amid chaos, reminding viewers that love, when built on respect, truly can last. But it's not only in her marriage that Lauren impresses, it's in her ability to juggle her personal life with her professional ambitions. Fenmore's has faced countless challenges over the years, from hostile takeovers to rival fashion houses trying to outshine her, yet Lauren never fails to rise above. Her clever strategies, her ability to adapt to shifting market demands, and her refusal to be sidelined by anyone, not even the likes of Victor Newman or Jack Abbott, make her one of Genoa City's most formidable businesswomen. In a town dominated by powerful moguls, Lauren proves time and again that she can play the game just as ruthlessly, all while doing it with style and class. Her friendships also add layers to her character and continue to impress viewers. Lauren's bond with characters like Phyllis Summers and Christine Williams shows her softer side, reminding audiences that beneath the glam and ambition, she's a loyal friend. Her moments of support, whether lending an ear during heartbreaks or standing as a fierce ally in conflicts, showcase her humanity. When Phyllis spirals, Lauren has often been the voice of reason. When Christine needs strength, Lauren offers it without hesitation. It's these connections that make her more than just a business mogul. She's a woman of substance who has built relationships that endure despite the turbulence of Genoa City. Lauren's fashion sense has also become a talking point. Fans eagerly await her appearances not only to see what bold move she'll make in a storyline but also what chic ensemble she'll be wearing while doing it. Whether she's donning elegant gowns at Newman galas, sophisticated power suits in the office, or effortlessly stylish casual wear at Crimson Lights, Lauren has become a style icon. She impresses with her ability to age gracefully while still setting trends, proving that glamour is not confined to youth. Social media lights up whenever Lauren graces the screen, with fans praising her timeless beauty and calling her one of soap opera's ultimate fashion icons. What really cements Lauren's status as an impressive force, however, is her resilience against her darkest rivalries. The shadow of Sheila Carter still looms large, as fans know all too well. Their decades-long feud remains one of the most iconic rivalries in daytime television history, and Lauren's strength in facing down Sheila's relentless schemes has made her a hero to fans. Every time Sheila resurfaces, audiences hold their breath, but they also know that Lauren is not the same young woman she once was. She's a seasoned warrior who will do whatever it takes to protect her family. That unyielding courage continues to inspire and impress fans who have watched her evolve through these battles. Behind the fictional glamour, fans also admire actress Tracy E. Bregman, whose portrayal of Lauren brings depth and authenticity to every scene. Her ability to show Lauren's softer emotions, her love for Michael, her fears for her family, her nostalgic reflection on her past, adds a richness to the character that resonates deeply. Off-screen, Bregman's longevity in the role is a testament to her own talent and dedication. She has become synonymous with Lauren Fenmore, impressing fans not only with her acting skills but also with her commitment to keeping Lauren fresh, relevant, and compelling through the decades. As Genoa City continues to see shakeups in leadership, scandals in business, and heartbreak in relationships, Lauren Fenmore Baldwin stands out as a steady, impressive presence. She is a character who can walk into any storyline and elevate it simply by being part of it. Whether she's battling business rivals, sharing romantic moments with Michael, offering sage advice to friends, or protecting her family from enemies, she does it all with a rare mix of grace, intelligence, and fire. The future looks just as exciting for Lauren. Rumors swirl about potential new storylines that could bring her even more into the spotlight. Could Fenmore's be targeted again in a high-stakes corporate battle? Could Sheila Carter's shadow threaten her once more? Could her family ties with Flynn and other loved ones bring fresh challenges and triumphs? Whatever comes next, one thing is certain: Lauren Fenmore Baldwin will impress, as she always has, reminding fans why she remains one of the most iconic women in the Young and the Restless history. From her past triumphs to her present victories and the mysteries of her future, Lauren Fenmore Baldwin continues to inspire admiration. In a genre where characters come and go, her staying power is a story in itself. The fashion queen, the devoted wife, the loyal friend, the fierce rival, Lauren is all of these things and more. And in every moment she graces the screen, she impresses with a force that few can match. Billy Abbott's setback. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Friday, September 19th reveal that Billy will suffer a setback. Billy has already lost his family, Jack Abbott's, Peter Bergman, funding, and he's close to losing Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, as well. Billy isn't thinking straight and only cares about revenge. So, how badly will the downfall be? Pretty catastrophic. Billy is throwing everything and everyone away just for a chance to get revenge. I'm still holding on to hope that Billy will play Kane in the end and earn redemption. Billy Abbott's setback. Billy Abbott has always been one of Genoa City's most complicated figures, a man torn between brilliance and self-destruction, confidence and insecurity, love and betrayal. His story is one of constant reinvention, with every chapter of his life defined by high-stakes risks and deeply personal consequences. But just when it seemed Billy was ready to stabilize his world and prove to everyone, including himself, that he had matured, a setback has shaken his foundation. This isn't the first time Billy has hit a wall, and fans know it won't be the last, but the latest turn in his journey is bound to leave long-lasting ripple effects across the Newman and Abbott dynasties, as well as his tangled love life. The setback came at a time when Billy appeared to finally be on the right path. He had taken on business responsibilities with new determination, sought to repair fractured relationships, and projected a more controlled image than in years past. But underneath the polished exterior, old demons and lingering doubts simmered, threatening to rise to the surface. His impulsive nature, his desire to prove himself, and his tendency to gamble, both literally and figuratively, proved once again to be his undoing. Whether it's the weight of his family name, his history of rivalry with Adam Newman, or the pressures of trying to measure up in the world of Jabot, Billy has once again found himself stumbling when he needed to stand tall. This latest setback isn't just about business, it's deeply personal. At the heart of Billy's struggle is the ongoing challenge of living in the shadow of John Abbott's legacy. Jack Abbott has long been the model of stability and leadership, while Ashley Abbott carved her own brilliant path, but Billy has often been the wild card. His choices have frequently brought chaos to Jabot, leaving his siblings frustrated and forcing them to clean up after his mistakes. Though Billy has had moments of great vision and leadership, his inability to stick to a steady course has made colleagues wary. And now, with this newest misstep, whispers have begun once again. Is Billy truly capable of long-term success, or is he destined to sabotage himself at every critical turn? Romantically, the setback couldn't come at a worse time. Billy's relationships are legendary for their passion but equally infamous for their implosions. From his love story with Victoria Newman to his complicated entanglements with Phyllis Summers and Chelsea Lawson, Billy has a pattern of burning bright and then crashing hard. His attempt at stability has been tested repeatedly, and this latest failure could undo progress he has made with someone who was beginning to believe in him again. Trust has always been Billy's biggest obstacle, not just trust others have in him, but the trust he has in himself. Every time he seems ready to embrace happiness, doubts creep in and mistakes resurface. Now, as his personal and professional worlds collide, Billy is facing yet another crossroads. The most frustrating thing for those who care about him is that Billy does have what it takes to succeed. He is smart, charming, and capable of thinking outside the box in ways that few others can. He's a risk-taker, and in business, risk sometimes leads to reward. But Billy's problem has always been knowing when to stop. His gamble first, consequences later mindset often leaves him vulnerable, and in this case, his determination to prove something to his family may have pushed him too far. It is that same determination, however, that makes fans root for him even when he stumbles. Billy is flawed, yes, but he is real in ways that connect deeply with viewers who see in him both the cautionary tale and the hopeful possibility of redemption. This setback also raises questions about the future of Jabot and how the Abbott family will respond. Jack may try to support his brother once again, but there are limits to even Jack's patience. Ashley, ever pragmatic, may see Billy's slip as confirmation of what she has always feared, that Billy isn't cut out for the steady leadership the Abbott legacy demands. And then there's the looming shadow of Victor Newman, who never misses an opportunity to exploit weakness in his rivals. Billy's latest fall could very well provide Victor with the perfect opening to strike at Jabot or destabilize the Abbott clan further. Outside the boardroom and family tensions, Billy's setback also ties back to his long-standing rivalry with Adam Newman. These two men, so different yet so alike in their scars and ambitions, always seem locked in a dance of destruction. Adam thrives on seeing Billy fail, while Billy cannot resist pushing back against Adam's provocations. With this new stumble, Adam may seize the chance to twist the knife, reminding Billy of every past failure and using it as fuel to elevate himself in the corporate wars. The Billy-Adam rivalry is one of the most volatile in Genoa City, and Billy's vulnerability right now could reignite it in dangerous ways. For fans, what makes Billy's journey so compelling is the endless question, will he ever truly change? Every setback brings disappointment, but also the hope that this time, he might learn from it. Viewers have seen him fight his addictions, battle his guilt over Delia's death, attempt to be a better father, and try to carve his own professional niche. Each time he falls, the heartbreak is real, but so is the possibility of a comeback. This is why Billy Abbott remains such a fascinating character, because even in his lowest moments, the potential for greatness is still there. Looking ahead, Billy's setback could set the stage for major storyline shifts. Will this be the push that finally makes him reevaluate everything, or will it spiral him into old habits of self-destruction? Will Victoria step in to support him, or will she turn away, weary of his failures? Will Chelsea see this as a reason to protect herself and Connor from further pain, or will she try to stand by him? And what role will Lily Winters play, given their shared history of trying to build something together only to watch it crumble? The ripple effects of Billy's choices are never limited to just him, they spread through families, businesses, and rivalries, making him one of the most pivotal characters in the soap. In the end, Billy Abbott's setback is more than just a plot twist, it's another layer in the saga of a man who continues to battle himself as much as those around him. His charm, his flaws, his recklessness, and his capacity for love make him endlessly watchable. Fans may shake their heads at his latest failure, but they also wait eagerly for his inevitable rise, because with Billy Abbott, the fall is never the end of the story. It is only the beginning of another climb. Kane Ashby's brainstorming session. Fans will also see Kane have a brainstorming session. Kane will meet with Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, and Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, to figure out what is next in their big scheme. While Kane seems to trust Michael, he also doesn't know that he's reporting everything to Victor Newman, Eric Braeden. Or, maybe Kane does know, and that's the whole point, for Michael to report wrong intel? Kane Ashby's brainstorming session. Kane Ashby has never been a man to sit still when the stakes are high, and Genoa City has often witnessed his ability to turn chaos into opportunity. Now, all eyes are on Kane as he embarks on a new brainstorming session that could very well change the trajectory of his personal life, his business endeavors, and his place among the city's power players. Known for his charm, resilience, and occasionally reckless decisions, Kane is stepping into this session with the weight of past mistakes on his shoulders but also with the potential for a bold new future. Fans of The Young and the Restless know that whenever Kane sets his mind to something, the results are never predictable, and this latest endeavor has sparked intense speculation. Kane's brainstorming session isn't just about jotting ideas on a notepad or tossing out casual thoughts. This is about strategy, reinvention, and staking his claim in a city dominated by the likes of the Newmans, the Abbotts, and the Baldwins. For Kane, whose identity has often been defined by survival and reinvention, the act of brainstorming represents more than business. It is a declaration of intent, a signal that he is ready to push forward despite setbacks, betrayals, and personal losses that have threatened to keep him down. Kane's ability to turn the page, to take what life throws at him and find a new angle, has always been his strength. Now, that strength is being tested in ways that could reshape not just his own life but those around him. At the heart of this brainstorming session is Kane's desire to reclaim relevance. Once a key figure at Chancellor Industries and a man whose professional ambitions matched his personal ones, Kane has had to fight hard to keep his place in the spotlight. The fallout from his scandals, his complicated relationship with Lily Winters, and his own inner battles have left him vulnerable. But Kane has never been content to fade into the background. This latest effort suggests he is ready to redefine his role in Genoa City, whether in business, family, or romance. For fans, the anticipation lies in what kind of ideas Kane will unleash, because his plans always carry the potential to disrupt the carefully balanced chessboard of Genoa City power. Of course, Kane's personal life plays a major role in fueling his ideas. His relationship with Lily was once a cornerstone of his story, a partnership that combined passion, family devotion, and the struggle to overcome mistakes. While their marriage faced irreparable fractures, the love and history between them continue to influence Kane's decisions. During this brainstorming session, one has to wonder if Kane's mind will drift back to Lily and the life they built, and whether his ideas will in some way be shaped by the hope of redemption or the need to move forward for good. His children are also part of the equation, and Kane has always balanced his ambitions with his role as a father. The desire to create stability for them has often pushed him to work harder, but it has also led him into dangerous compromises. Now, as he sits down to map out his next moves, Kane must consider whether his plans serve not only himself but also his family's future. On the business front, Kane's brainstorming session carries major implications. Chancellor Industries may no longer be his domain in the way it once was, but Kane's sharp instincts and creative vision have never left him. Could he be considering a new company, a partnership, or even a dramatic move to reclaim a seat of power? Genoa City is full of rivalries where one bold decision can shift fortunes overnight, and Kane has shown he can hold his own against some of the best. His ability to think unconventionally has allowed him to succeed where others might fail, but it has also left him vulnerable to missteps. The outcome of this brainstorming session could determine whether Kane re-emerges as a formidable player or whether he risks another tumble into obscurity. Romance is another area that may fuel Kane's ideas. He has never been short on passion, and his relationships have always been fiery, complicated, and headline-worthy. While Lily remains the great love of his life in the eyes of many fans, Kane's heart and loyalty have often been tested by temptation and circumstance. As he maps out his future, will he envision himself rekindling old flames, or will he seek new romance with someone unexpected in Genoa City's ever-shifting landscape of love? A brainstorming session for Kane isn't just about money or power, it's about how to live, love, and thrive in a world that constantly challenges him. What makes this moment so intriguing is Kane's resilience. He has been the underdog more times than he can count, yet he consistently finds ways to climb back up. From his early days of deception to his later years of trying to build a stable life, Kane's journey has been one of reinvention. His brainstorming session reflects that same theme, a man trying to find new purpose, to take control of his narrative, and to show Genoa City that he is still a force to be reckoned with. Fans have seen him fail spectacularly, but they've also seen him rise with surprising strength, and that duality keeps viewers invested in his next moves. The ripple effects of Kane's brainstorming are already being felt in speculation about which characters may be drawn into his orbit. Could Jill Abbott, his longtime ally and sometimes adversary, find herself once again entangled in his schemes? Might Billy Abbott, with his own history of highs and lows, become a rival or even an unexpected partner? Could Kane's plans cross paths with the Newmans, whose empire-building always leaves room for disruption by ambitious outsiders? The possibilities are endless, and Kane's ability to move between different factions in Genoa City makes him a wild card in any situation. What's undeniable is that Kane Ashby's brainstorming session isn't just about plans on paper, it's about identity. For Kane, it is a chance to remind everyone, including himself, that he is more than his mistakes, more than his heartbreaks, and more than the scandals that have defined parts of his past. It is about vision, reinvention, and the determination to carve out a legacy that will not be forgotten. Whether his ideas succeed or backfire spectacularly, Kane will once again prove that he is not afraid to take risks, and that bravery, reckless or not, is what makes him such a compelling figure in Genoa City. As this chapter unfolds, one thing is certain: Kane Ashby's brainstorming session is about to set the stage for new battles, new alliances, and possibly new heartbreaks. For fans, it is another reminder of why Kane remains such a fascinating character, because his story is never finished, his ideas are never predictable, and his next move could very well change everything. Friday, September 19, 2025. In the meantime, Phyllis will likely end up going too far in her quest to prove herself to Kane. However, Phyllis is also an expert hacker, so maybe she will team up with Michael to save everyone from this AI scheme? Fans will just have to keep